Gradient resistance of moving vehicles along down slopes is A 7 kg ton, B 9 kg ton, C 9 kg ton, D 7 kg ton. The correct answer is 9 kg ton. Thickness of broken center line markings for a 4-lane road is generally kept A 10 cm, B 12 cm, C 15 cm, D 18 cm. The correct answer is 15 cm. Maximum number of vehicles that can pass a given point on a lane during 1 hour without creating unreasonable delay is known as A. Traffic density of lane, B. Basic capacity of lane, C. Probable capacity of lane, D. Practical capacity of lane. The correct answer is practical capacity of lane. The desirable camber for straight roads with water-bound macadam or gravel surface is A. 1 in 33 to 1 in 25, B. 1 in 40 to 1 in 33, C. 1 in 150 to 1 in 140, D. 1 in 160 to 1 in 140. The correct answer is 1 in 40 to 1 in 33. Before providing super elevation on roads, the portion of the carriageway between the crown and the outer edge is made A. to have a reduced fall, B. horizontal, C. to have slope of the camber on the other half of the carriageway, D. none of these. The correct answer is to have slope of the camber on the other half of the carriageway. Customers prefer parking of their vehicles at A. 90 to aisles, B. 85 to aisles, C. 80 to aisles, D. 75 to aisles. The correct answer is 75 to aisles. Reduction of load capacity in a ruling gradient of A. 1 in 10 is 10, B. 1 in 15 is 15, C. 1 in 20 is 10, D. 1 in 25 is 25. The correct answer is 1 in 20 is 10. Overtaking time required for a vehicle with design speed 50 km/h and overtaking acceleration 1.25 m/s to overtake a vehicle moving at a speed 30 km/h is A. 5.06, B. 6.126, C. 225.486, D. 36. The correct answer is 6.126. The maximum comfortable retardation applied to moving vehicles is A. 3.42 m/s, B. 4.42 m/s, C. 5.56 m/s, D. 7.80 m/s. The correct answer is 3.42 m/s. The width of pavement in addition to a gravelled berm 1 m on either side for a two-directional traffic recommended by Nagpur Conference of Chief Engineers is A. 4.7 m, B. 5.7 m, C. 6.7 m, D. 7.7 m. The correct answer is 6.7 m. Pick up the correct statement from the following. The coarse fall of the shoulder should be at least 0.5 steeper than camber. B. On superelevated sections the shoulders should be provided a cross fall equal to camber. C. Earthen roads in general are provided steepest cross fall. D. All the above. The correct answer is all the above. The camber on pavements is provided by A. Straight line method, B. Parabolic method, C. Straight line and parabolic at crown, D. Elliptical method. The correct answer is straight line and parabolic at crown. The maximum radial distance of a Lemniscate curve having maximum polar angle is A. 3R sin, B. 3R sin 2, C. 3R sin 2, D. 3R sin 2. The correct answer is 3R sin 2. Setback distance is the distance between A. Road-land boundary and building line. B. Road-land boundary and control line. C. Building line and control line. D. Road-land boundary and control line. The correct answer is road-land boundary and building line. Horizontal curves on highways are provided. A. To break the monotony of driving. B. To discourage the tendency to increase speed. C. To decrease the mental strain on drivers. D. All the above. The correct answer is all the above. On the recommendations of Nagpur Conference, the minimum width of a village road may be A. 2.45 m, B. 2.75 m, C. 3.66 m, D. 4.90 m. The correct answer is 2.45 m. In retaining and breast walls, weep holes are provided at A. 50 cm vertical height and 50 cm center to center horizontally. B. 100 cm vertical height and 100 cm center to center horizontally. C. 100 cm vertical height and 120 cm center to center horizontally. D. 120 cm vertical height and 100 cm center to center horizontally. The correct answer is 100 cm vertical height and 120 cm center to center horizontally. At intersection of roads, the traffic volume study is carried out to ascertain the number of vehicles. A. Moving along straights. B. Turning left. C. Turning right. D. All the above. The correct answer is all the above. Widening of the roads on curves in hilly region is done. A. On the outer side. B. On the inner side. C. On the outer and inner sides equally. D. Less on outer side and more on inner side. The correct answer is on the inner side. For a properly designed vehicle, the resistance generally ignored is A. Wind resistance. B. Rolling resistance. C. Grade resistance. D. Axle resistance. The correct answer is axle resistance. The top height of a route marker above ground level is A. 1.50 m, B. 1.75 m, C. 2.00 m, D. 2.25 m. The correct answer is 2.25 m. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A. Borrow pits are located outside the right-of-way. B. Borrow pits may be located on either side of the right-of-way. C. Spoil bank is located on one side of the right-of-way. D. All the above. The correct answer is all the above. When load is applied on concrete pavement, A. Away from edges, the maximum bending moment is negative. B. Away from edges, the maximum bending moment causes compression. C. On the edges, the maximum stress is parallel to the edge of the slab. D. None of these. The correct answer is on the edges, the maximum stress is parallel to the edge of the slab. Pick up the incorrect statement from the following. On highways, circular curves may be A. Simple curves. B. Compound curves. C. Reverse curves. D. Vertical curves. The correct answer is vertical curves. At a road junction, 16 cross-conflict points are severe if A. Both are one-way roads. B. Both are two-way roads. C. One is two-way road and other is one-way road. D. None of these. The correct answer is both are two-way roads. To ensure that bullock carts may not overturn on curves, the maximum value of super elevation recommended by I.R.C. is A. 1 in 10, B. 1 in 12, C. 1 in 15, D. 1 in 20. The correct answer is 1 in 15. Pick up the correct statement from the following. A. Various geometric design features and generally guided by ruling design speed. B. The design speed for a given highway should preferably be uniform. C. Abrupt change in the design speed should not be permitted. D. All the above. The correct answer is all the above. The ratio of maximum deviation angle and maximum polar deflection angle of a Lemniscate curve is A2, B3, C4, D5. The correct answer is 3. If brakes of vehicles are effective, the vehicle running at 30 km/h comes to a stop in A 10 meters, B 12 meters, C 15 meters, D 18 meters. The correct answer is 12 meters. Full amount of extra width of a pavement on the curve is provided at A. Beginning of the transition curve, B. Center of the transition curve, C. Beginning of the circular curve, D. Center of the circular curve. The correct answer is beginning of the circular curve. Roadway width for a national highways and state highways 2 lanes is A 12 m, B 9 m, C 9.5 m, D 15 m. The correct answer is 12 m. The distance traveled by revolving the wheel of a vehicle more than its circumferential movement is known as A. Slip, B. Skid, C. Neither A nor B, D. Both A and B. The correct answer is skid. If the difference in elevation of an edge of the pavement 9 m wide and its crown is 15 cm, the camber of the pavement is A 1 in 60, B 1 in 45, C 1 in 30, D 1 in 15. The correct answer is 1 in 30. If degree of a road curve is defined by assuming the standard length of an arc as 30 meters, the radius of one curve is equal A 1719 m, B 1146 m, C 1046 m, D 1619 m. The correct answer is 1719 m. The minimum superelevation in rolling terrain in plains is limited to A4, B5, C6, D7. The correct answer is 7. In a right angle bend of a road provided with a transition throughout, the maximum polar angle will be A10, B15, C20, D30. The correct answer is 15. Minimum radius of curvature of national highways or state highways in hill region free from snow is kept A 60 m, B 50 m, C 33 m, D 30 m. The correct answer is 50 m. The best compromise between the increase of the length of a highway and reduction in its load carrying capacity is the ruling gradient A 1 in 10, B 1 in 15, C 1 in 20, D 1 in 25. The correct answer is 1 in 20. The length of a transition curve is governed by A. Rate of change of radial acceleration, B. Rate of change of super elevation, C. Both A and B, D. Neither A nor B. The correct answer is both A and B. Along horizontal curves, if centrifugal force exceeds lateral friction, vehicles may A. Skid, B. Slip, C. Not be affected, D. None of these. The correct answer is skid. A subsidiary area in a carriageway placed so as to control the movement of the traffic is A. Median strip, B. Island, C. Floodbed, D. Refuge. The correct answer is island. Pick up the incorrect statement from the following. If water-cement ratio is A. Increased strength of concrete increases, B. Decreased strength of concrete increases. C. Increased strength of concrete is not affected. D. None of these. The correct answer is increased strength of concrete is not affected. Ruling gradient on hill roads 300 m above M.S.L is kept. A. 4. B. 5. C. 6. D. 7. The correct answer is 5. In welded wire mesh, the longitudinal wire is placed at A. 10 cm centers, B. 15 cm centers, C. 20 cm centers, D. 25 cm centers. The correct answer is 15 cm centers. Along a hill road, a side drain is provided on A. Outer side of a spur curve, B. Outer side of a re-entrant curve, C. Outer side of both A and B, D. Inner side of both A and B. The correct answer is inner side of both A and B.